and you could literally lay down, and the females are right below you, and you could just yell at them, and they yell back, and basically like you could kind of see them, and they could see you a little bit, but you have to watch out for the guards, obviously. But you can talk with them and show each other some things sometimes, which I never did any of that.
Of course not, Gene. I'm actually trying to figure it out. Like, you lie down on the floor. Is it like a grate? Is there a grate on the floor? Are there cracks or holes in the floor down to the floor below? Or what is it you're looking through?
No. So it's the gates, basically. There's holes in the gates. You can see through them. That's your yard, basically. You have no sun. You have basically just these gates, and basically the girls are right there below you, and you just could look at each other, basically, like through the gates. And you could speak to them, obviously.
And you can speak to them. So do and the girls know that they're, like, can the girls see the men as well? Because can the women see the men and the men see the girls at the same time?
Yeah. Yes.
So are they like some business going on there between them?
I mean, yeah, they have relationships. I think it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like, they're actually like dating each other. It's just really funny. But, I was a short timer, and I was there for 8 months. I was on a probation violation, so I wasn't really like doing that. But we'd have to look out for them because we're in the room with the door shut, and they got to scream a little bit to talk to each other. So we got to let them know, hey, the guard's walking, get up. You know what I mean? So it's like a whole system they have set up.
Do the guards know about this?
I mean, if they catch you, they'll tell you, get up, get over there. We know what you're doing. Get out of the room.
Do you get into trouble for it? Like, what would happen if the lookout maybe didn't get to the guy in time and he was caught having his conversation or his business with his lady friend?
It depends, because you could fish things as well through there. So like notes and things like that. So if they catch you fishing, you're going to get a ticket. But if not, they'll just tell you to get up. And if you get the wrong cop, like a high rank, they might give you a ticket or a shot or something like that. But usually they just tell you to get out the room.
So you can actually send kites, those little prison notes, through to the ladies below?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Can they get notes up to you? Is it just as easy for them to get a note up to you through the grate?
You can make a lot of gadgets in prison. I've seen it all. Yes.
This is like so crazy. Okay, so the allegations against Diddy is that he's surrounded himself at these freak-off parties with some very, very beautiful women and men and lots of fancy things. And I'm imagining it's not quite the same in this setup.
No, definitely not. I mean, definitely not his type. I don't see him getting involved in that.
So, would all of the female inmates be involved in that, or just some of them?
Yeah, a lot of them do. Yeah, a lot of them are serving time down there. Waiting to go to jail for somewhat years, and yeah, they do that. They try to get the men to take care of them, send them commissary money, things like that.
How do they? So, can they actually see their faces and develop a real relationship, or are you sort of looking through a grate and wondering who is that I'm talking to?
Yeah, exactly. But they try to send pictures like through the mail, so like if you hook up, if you meet this girl there, they'll try to like get your information and have their family send pictures, to you. So now you'll see what she really looks like, Yeah, it's a whole system.
I don't even know. That sounds like crazy. I can't even imagine. How do they even know who it is they want to send the picture to?
Yeah, it's
there must be quite a vast.
Yeah, it's a whole operation, but you definitely have full-blown relationships in there, yes.
Crazy. And so the other thing that we've been hearing is that he's in the same unit as Sam Bankman-Fried. What are you hearing about that? Do you keep up with anybody? Do you know what the situation is in that 4 North?
I was with Sam Bankman as well. I got in trouble for Sam. A guy was picking on him, and I actually went to the hole for Sam Bankman. A guy was trying to bother him for money, and I actually beat the guy up from. Yeah, and I went to the box for that for like 90 days. Yeah.
Wow. So what was the guy trying to do to Sam, and why?
He was trying to get $1,000 out of him, and I kept on telling Sam, this is a safe place. This is an environment where it's not like that. This guy was just trying to intimidate him a little bit and make him like, oh, this is a dangerous place. It's not a dangerous place. 4 North is a picnic. There's nothing going on there. You can walk around with your sandals on. You have no worries. No one's getting stabbed or jumped or cut. That's on the other side. You're in a safe place. And they were trying to make it like them. It's not safe. Yes.
Sam may have known nothing about this world. Diddy sings about it, celebrates it. His art is almost about this world. I almost feel like Diddy knows a heck of a lot more than Sam. Do you think anybody's going to try and shake Diddy down or make a name coming after Diddy?
If he's not in 4 North, they don't care about who Diddy is. R. Kelly was in there, and he was getting beat up in the regular side. So they don't really care about who you are. They go by your crime. And according to the real population of prison, he has crime on women. So that's not accepted anywhere. So he would have a problem anywhere he goes, besides for 4 North, because they don't like the rape cases and the allegations against him. They're not really going to be okay with that in population, or he'll have to pay his way, for protection.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.